Hello users, and welcome to another episodic installation of Above It All. And you might not believe this. This may be difficult for you to understand, but 4chan does not like me. And what they do very frequently is they will spread my content on their boomer networks and have a bunch of people come and harass me. Oh no! My video from the other day got over 1,000 dislikes, and I've got some very, very cringy comments. So, I just want to give a little PSA to the neo-Nazis and the loser MAGA boomers. I'm sorry, you can insult me however many times you want online. That doesn't make me any less fun. That doesn't make me any less proud of myself. That doesn't make me any less confident. I've had neo-Nazis swat me, and I've had police beat the shit out of me, okay? You calling me a freak on a YouTube comment, I'm so sorry, but spare me, okay? So, without further ado, let's read into the comments. So, we've got 1,200 comments. I'm not going to read all of these, of course, because why would I? But there's one of the really bizarre things about this is that they're all saying the same thing. And that's what's so bizarre about it. Is I can't imagine scrolling down on the comments and you see everyone saying the same thing as you and you just go oh, I know. I'll call the streamer a freak. Got him! For me, that's just embarrassing. It's just absolutely embarrassing. So another thing about this that's super interesting, and I captured this as a special comment, is final score, Kyle 2, Antifa 0. Kyle for the win. This is simultaneously admitting that Antifa is not a terrorist organization, that they're Antifa is not hurting anyone or killing anybody, and also simultaneously saying that, and then also if they did kill people, it would be a good thing. Am I right? It's so bizarre. But again, this is the style of person here. Asked what it felt like to take human life. I wouldn't know. I've only ever killed communists. They think it's funny. They think, oh shit, a Blue Lives Matterer is going around killing random protesters. Awesome. Hell yes. Because for them, this isn't real life. They have no human attachment to anything. They treat real world events like it's a superhero movie. And so when they find these moments of someone that looks like them, and Christchurch was another moment like that, where that you saw so many people after Christchurch's massacre just parading around yeah, leftist scum never kills anyone, but we got and it's but this is the thing, is they have forgotten how to. This is the thing with in the 1980s, white supremacists started invading law enforcement, becoming politicians, doing this, that, and the other thing to get normies on their side. Now we're at a point where you see far-right Looney Tunes openly saying, yes, let's kill everyone to the left of Donald Trump. Let's kill everyone to the left of Hillary Clinton. It's so bizarre. They have completely lost it when it comes to trying to look like normal people, when it comes to trying to behave like normal people. It's just a complete clusterfuck right now. By definition, he didn't murder anyone. Murder's the unlawful killing of a person. Kyle lawfully killed those criminals in self-defense. Again, we're talking about a crowd that watches a video and does not realize that this is after a shooting happened, right? And this is after actions already started taking place. So they watch a video cut in the middle of an event. They treat it no, it's not the middle of a story. It's the prologue. It's not even the start of a story. It's the before the story. And they treat the middle of the story like it's a prologue. Meaning, so when Kyle actually shoots and kills people live on camera, that's okay, because they have ascribed this mythological fan fiction to convince themselves it's okay that this kid bringing a gun illegally across state lines to a city they didn't live in to protect property that they don't know the owners of, right? That's fine, because that's mythologized. he's turned into some like bizarre, like not a real person, but like some like caricature of what they think like of some like king or something. It's bizarre. It's so utterly fascinating though. She's more annoying than that Donald Duck! Alright, sure. Hey, batshit crazy woman. Here's a fucking clip of something I've already seen. That's a clip of crazy hands, rioters and looters, rioters and looters. I don't know what that means. Kyle Rittenhouse should walk free. This bitch is 5150 and needs to be locked down. I don't know what that means. This stupid woman, does she not have a TV? She's not. This is the thing. Again, these are boomers here. Do I not have a TV? No, I don't. I don't have cable because I'm a normal person. I get my media from the ground, on the source, or on the scene sources. I don't wait. Ooh, something happened. I can't wait for Tucker Carlson to talk about, like, I'm a free thinker. I'm a rational, thinking, breathing human being. I don't wait for the next Tucker Carlson episode before going like, wow, I wonder what Tucker Carlson's got to say. This reminds me of when George Floyd was killed by police, right? There were 2 or 3 days before Donald Trump and right-wing media started parroting or starting these talking points that the Republicans would parrot for the rest of time. There were those 2 or 3 days where you saw people that are saying here, Kyle Rittenhouse should walk free. Those kind of people were like, wow, those cops really did a bad thing? And those cops really fucked this up, right? And then all of a sudden, as soon as the Trumpers started saying things, it was not, you know, after they burned down the police station. A lot of people are on the same side as the people that burned down the police station. Burning down a police station after they kill your friends and family, that's what Don't Tread on Me actually looks like. That's the logical extreme of Don't Tread on Me. And you had all these people in agreement. And then Donald Trump and the Republicans opened their mouths and decided to make it a culture war. And then that's when these people were programmed. Oh, I can't be like them. I can't like them because Donald Trump said no. Donald Trump wagged his finger. Oh, Tucker Carlson wagged his finger. And then these people lost any semblance of being able to be a free thinker. And they just look at this like, oh yeah, this is great. Haha, anyone who's doing anything in support of Trump is great. Ha! Even if they kill people illegally, it's great. It's just, it's bizarre. It's so bizarre. Cleaning streets of commies at 17, my hero. Again, these people are strange. They do not give a flying fuck about real people. Property is not more valuable than human life, ... But a person has the right to defend themselves and their livelihood. Still, this is extremely unfortunate. Like, what does that mean? That has, like, this guy's blogging about their, like libertarian fan fiction Minecraft server. In a, like, where someone's killing people, and then, like, when people are trying to, like, stop them from killing people, he kills more people. Like, this is what's so bizarre about this, is what the hell does that have to do with anything? Like, it's just... A lot of people complaining when I scream, rioters and looters! By the way, is really funny. But again, like, it's just like, these people will say this bizarre fan fiction. Like, Kyle Rittenhouse is an American hero. Like, imagine, right, like, saying, okay, someone killed someone. That's our hero now? Like, we've got, like, who was it? It was like fucking... Ann Coulter go on Twitter saying that she wants Kyle Rittenhouse to be the president. Like, these people are at the point where they are openly celebrating the death of protesters. And again, if you don't see the problem with this, like, I don't know what to tell you. You're probably too far gone. You probably have some sort of mental illness that needs to be checked. I recommend therapy. I recommend getting a friend. I know this pandemic is hard. A lot of people's social lives have been stunted or blunted. And I know we're all struggling in our own ways, but wow. Like, and again, this other thing. She's going to so hard when Trump wins again. What does that mean? I'm glad he defended himself. Those rioters are lucky more of them aren't dead. Like again, this is it's a fan fiction they're writing. This has nothing to do with what happened. The guy drove across state lines to LARP with a militia that was protecting random ass property without the property owner's consent, and even against some property owner's consent. But that's unimportant right now because it's not about property. They keep wanting to make this about property, but it's not about the property. It's about someone who likes cops killed protesters. Oh my, what a great thing, because facts and logic. It's so fucking bizarre. It's your like to dislike ratio says all that needs to be said. Like, reminder, likes and dislikes count the same in the YouTube algorithm. So when these 4chan dwelling like boomer losers mass dislike my video, I just get paid. Like, I had a video that got mass disliked all of a sudden, $50 later, you know, like, I'm buying a month's worth of groceries. Like, but again, they don't understand this because they're dumb. They are just addicted to screaming in the wind and yelling at a brick wall, even though it's giving what they hate money. Like, when I make fun of right-wingers, I make a video about it, and then I profit off of their stupidity. But when these guys want to make fun of left-wingers, they end up giving left-wingers money, and it's so strange. It's so bizarre. And again, are the 2 peaceful protesters still dead? Wow, profound. It's no longer self-defense when people are running from you and you're still shooting. Oh yeah, that's probably true. And by probably true, I mean yes. One thing to note is that I do reply to every comment, at least I try to, because it gets them to re-engage and reload the video. You might have realized this. It gets them to re-engage and reload the video, and I get more money out of it. It's kind of a little bit of a Ponzi scheme I've got going on. You're dumb. This video was dumb. You can't even get simple state law right. It takes seconds to Google Wisconsin open carry laws. It's fully legal to open carry rifles. It's not if you are under 18. First of all, that's exactly what I said in the video. By the way, that's literally what I said in the video. But this guy says I'm dumb, and then repeats what I said, and then, like, agrees with me that it's probably not a good look. But again, it's so weird. And just to read the rest of this. But how can someone get simple shit wrong and be so confident? Again, profound projection. Taking what I said in the video, reposting it, and then agreeing with me while also calling me dumb. But these people don't think. They don't have brains. They can't properly analyze what they're saying and who they're saying it to. Like, again, it's just bizarre. It's absolutely bizarre. And again, you can look at the rest of these yourself. There's like a ton. It's at the point where it's like, it's hard to read this shit. But again, he only killed communists, not real humans. And you got the same people like posting different comments like every few hours. Like this is like some social gathering for them. Oh, let me go to some Antifa video about Tucker Carlson. This is where I'm going to hang out like teenagers outside of 7-Eleven, you know? Like this is where they socially gather. It's like, hey, you want to go hang out in the YouTube comment section do an Above It All video? Hell yeah, let's go. Like what the fuck? But again, these people are bizarre. It's so strange. Like, terrorist. Oh, the Antifas? The socialists? Like, big brain, dude. Big brain. But again, I don't know. Making these videos is kind of fun sometimes, but like, you really need to know what we're dealing with here. We're dealing with a right wing in this country that openly admits to celebrating murder. They are celebrating the murder of protesters. They can't celebrate the murder of George Floyd, or they can't celebrate the would-be murder of Jacob Blake if he actually did die, right? But they're celebrating the murder of those that are protesting a government that has become tyrannical, right? Like, it's just like thinking about this. You have to understand these people are nuts. They cannot be reasoned with. We should just ignore them as far as policy goes, and we should just write them out of the conversation. If you think there is nothing wrong with killing people, then you have already killed any sense of humanity that otherwise would be inside of your soulless husk of a meat body. Like, it's just disgusting to me. And again, this is what I say, is they will always weaponize your morality, your empathy, your sympathy, your, like, ideals. They will always weaponize them against you, but sometimes the mask slips off. And this is one of those times. The mask has slipped off. And they've shown themselves to be crazy. Do not, like, have conversations with anyone that thinks Kyle Rittenhouse was a hero. because they are a psychopath. They are unhinged. When you start openly saying, let's murder people that disagree with me, that's where you lose all credibility in the battlefield of ideas. So again, thank you for watching. Holy shit, fuck all. What the hell? I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.